Hi, this is Gordon, Fat Climber. I wanted to talk you through how to get an additional dose, or how to get your fifth dose out of your Mounjaro or Ozempic pen, but rather than using the breaking the pen method, we're going to use the syringe method. But first off, I had some questions in one of my other videos about how much is a dose, and I just wanted to talk you through this. If you look at the label, I'm assuming that's in focus. If you look at the label, it says Mounjaro Quick Pen, and this is a 7.5 milligram dose. Now, the 7.5 milligrams is the amount of active ingredient in this pen per dose. But if you keep reading, it says solution for injecting, and it's 4 doses of 0.6 milliliters solution, a total of 2.4 milliliters that can be administered. So what that means is it's 4 0.6 milliliter solutions. Now, that's the same on every pen. Hold on a second. So if you look at the 2.5 milligram pen, it's 4 doses of 0.6 milliliter solution, and the 0.5 pen, the 5 milligrams pen, 4 doses of 0.6 milliliter solution. So what that basically means is, regardless of the dose size, the amount of liquid you're injecting is the same, i.e. 0.6 milliliters of injection. So then what we have is the actual disposable insulin syringe. And what you can see clearly is it's marked as a 1 milliliter pen. So easily big enough for your 0.6 milliliters. However, there is a bit of confusion. Let me open this. So there is a bit of confusion when you, well, first it says single use, so you don't reuse them. But when you look at the main numbers on them, what it says, it goes up to 100 units. Now, if you look the other side, it does say 1 milliliter. However, I've looked into this and I couldn't find any reason why. Maybe if you know, you could drop me a line in the comments why it calls these units instead of milliliters. However, it seems clear that 1 unit is 0.01 milliliters, so 100 units is 1 milliliter. Now what that basically means is, if you're injecting 0.6 milliliters, it's 60 units. So 60 units is 0.6 milliliters. Now, obviously, if you're doing part injections, so if you were looking at 5 milligram doses from a 10 milligram pen, you would be doing a half dose. So instead of 60 units, it would be 30 units. I hope that's clear. Basically, look at the digit, the 6. The 6 equals 0.6. The 4 equals 0.4. You're never going to go above the 0.6, regardless of what you're doing. So I just want to talk you through how to do this. So obviously we take the pen off. Obviously I've cleaned my hands first. Now the other thing is, you can see this is a lot of liquid left. So what we're going to do is we're going to inject into that liquid and extract a dose. So same as when you're actually using the pen, you want to clean the end of this to avoid any contamination. Uncover your needle, and you can see the needle is not only a bit thicker, but it's quite a bit longer than the quick pen. So you're injecting in here, takes a bit of a steady hand. Now hopefully this will show up in the video. You'll actually see the needle coming through. Don't know if you can see that. And what you're doing is, the way I do this is I'm holding the quick pen with these 2 fingers and the syringe with these 2 and these 2, and I'm just pulling the plunger with my thumb. You can see that the plunger inside the quick pen gets pulled down as you're drawing liquid out. What I do is I'm going to draw more than the 60 units because I want to get rid of any excess air. Still plenty left in there. So there's easily, so I've drawn out more than a full dose and there's still liquid left there. So anyone that has any doubts about whether there's enough left in the pen for a full dose. So once you've got this, you want to hold it vertically, tap it to get any air to the top, and then get rid of the excess. That'll get not only clear any air, but take you to the 60. And then it's just a simple case of injecting. So I'm just injecting in here. So wrapping this round your finger, getting a bit that's here. And I think I've said this before. One of the people who watched my video was a paramedic and said, you really want to press hard when you do this. And then you have the injection pen, you have the syringe rather, stick it in, and then slowly press the plunger. I try and put it in about the same time, and then hold for a 5 count, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it out. And then just a final rub. And that's it. Then, once you're done, cover it up again. Take your sharps box. This comes with the order of Mounjaro. Pop that in. This pen is now done. I'll add this to my little collection of Mounjaro pens. And hopefully that explains how to use your... Thank you.